Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with the new Makeup Forever. It's called the HD Skin Hydro Glow Hydrating Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. If you guys watched my latest video, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. And then somebody commented, you should get a sample and try it. And I'm like, that is so genius. So I got a sample from Sephora. I've never done this before. And I'm like, did I unlock something? Did I find out something that, it's a secret amount? People like, am I in the club now? Because this is such a genius idea. I wish I had done this with the house labs. Anywho, so I went into Sephora, of course. And so I swatched so many and I just could not make up my mind. Like, because in the other shades I have in the stick, it looked different. So I ended up picking up 4N68, which is coffee and is described as deeper skin with neutral undertones. You guys know I like a warmer undertone, but this swatched the best, and that taking into consideration the Sephora lighting. All right, so there's a total of 38 shades. It retails for $47. I know you guys have seen it, but I'm just gonna give a brief synopsis. Best for dry, combo, or normal skin. Good for uneven skin tone. It's hydrating. Hyaluronic acid has a natural finish. So it's an 86% skincare based foundation with medium coverage and a naturally luminous finish. I love anything that says luminous because I have dry skin. That hydrates, smooths, and visibly plumps and brightens your skin. Let's hope I don't love it too much because I have too many foundations. All right. So, but when she came and she gave me the sample, I was so shocked how little it is. I hope it has enough for a full face because let me show you guys. This little thing is the sample. Girl, this is the sample. Let's go ahead. At least it's free and I didn't have to pay for it. You didn't have to pay for the sample. All right, so I have sunscreen on and everything. It is snowing like crazy outside. New York is having a snowstorm. All right, so I'm wearing the new Juvia's Place Illuminate Radiance Illuminator or Illuminating Radiant. It's so good. I love it. My last video, I did a review on it and I color corrected with my Makeup Forever HD. I don't know if they make this anymore, but I love this. I color corrected under my eyes and right here with this. That Juvia's Place has a little bit of coverage. All right. Let's see if I can get this open with my nails without spilling it because I don't think I can afford to. Sorry guys, I got interrupted. All right, so this is what 4N68 coffee looks like. I would say it has a little bit of golden, so maybe like a golden neutral. I'm excited for this. Oh, it feels nice and like serum-y. I don't know if I should use a brush or my sponge. My son is home from school today because New York City schools are closed. So if you hear like humming in the background, is him. This looks delicious already. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I torture myself? Who knows? Maybe it's not gonna wear well. Maybe I'm not gonna like it. All right, I'm gonna use my Sonia G brush to blend. Somehow, I don't know, I just feel like using a brush. It's so glowy. I don't want like a lot of it being sucked up in the sponge. All right, so I put it on half of my face. This feels amazing. Okay, definitely I'm getting like a, yeah, like a, it's not a light medium, full medium, just like a medium coverage because I have darkness here along my jawline and I can clearly see it. So for reference, if you're here for the first time, my general shade NC50 in MAC. All my other comparable foundation shades are listed in the description box. Oh my god, this is so nice and dewy. Makeup Forever. You guys know I have no behavior and you came up with this foundation, really? You know I have no chill, no self-control. All right, so I might need a little bit more. Put a little bit on my forehead. It's looking super glowy, but my skin is dry, so sometimes after a while, even when I wear like glowy stuff, it would dry down sort of matte. Alright guys, so I put a little bit more on my forehead, and there's some more. I probably have enough for two more two more uses. So it definitely feels like skincare. It feels like skincare, and as you can see, my skin looks my skin looks good. My skin looks really good. Let's check the time and see when exactly I put it on. Okay, so it's 10:57 a.m. 10:57 a.m. All right, so now I'm thinking I can't do like my whole face on camera because my son is home. These are the, because when I saw that it was glowy, these are the two concealers I was thinking of using, the new Fenty or the new L'Oreal. Since I've used the new Fenty a few more times, I'm going to use the new L'Oreal just in case you guys haven't seen it. And I have this in, do I even remember? Oh, this is in N8. I used it in my last video, but in case you missed that video, here it is. Because I think this would be, this is also a serum concealer. I think the two together would be nice and glowy together. It feels super lightweight, and I don't want to like use too much of it since it's a sample, but it's definitely a medium coverage. It's a proper medium coverage. It's not, you know, like a light medium or a full medium. To me, it's a proper medium. When they say medium coverage, they are correct. All right, so I was letting the concealer sit for a little bit, and now I am blending it out. When foundations are so dewy, I always fear separation even if I have dry skin, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. I haven't looked at any reviews, so I'm not sure, you know, what people are saying about the longevity and stuff like that, but that's what I'm going to be looking for. And of course, I'm going to be adding powders and stuff like that. I'm going to take into consideration I have dry skin, but I'm definitely I'm just blending this out as I give some more thoughts. I'm loving the initial application because it's giving me that hydration that I love personally. Yeah, it's looking really pretty. All right, guys, so I have to finish up the rest of my makeup off camera, but I'm gonna come back with some more thoughts on this foundation. But for right now, it's super pretty. All right, guys, I am back with my face done. I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave it right here. Do you guys see my skin? Do you guys see my face? I set it with my Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Loose Radiance Setting Powder because I want to keep down the radiance, and I have that in medium deep. If you haven't tried that powder, check it out, but this is giving everything that I wanted to give. The beautiful glow. My skin looks, you know what I'm gonna say, supple, juicy. Why did I have to like this foundation? I have to buy it now. I have to buy the full size. And I know they have a mini. I'm skipping over the mini. I have to get the full size. And did I even show you guys what foundation I'm talking about? I mean, you guys know because it's a new Make It Forever HD foundation. But this foundation right here, this is what I'm talking about. Since I don't have the bottle, but the flawlessness. Okay, seriously though, this is stunning, but it's fresh on. It's my initial application, so let's see how it wears, and hopefully, well, I pray it wears well because I really love this. So guys, I'll see you later for my final check-in. Alright guys, I am back for my final check-in. It is now 7:15 p.m. I put it on around 10:57, like almost 11 this morning. So it's a little over 8 hours. This is how the foundation is looking. It's perfect. It's beautiful. All the adjectives. I think it's... I don't really remember too much about the last one because I really don't reach for it that much, and I remember it having a very, very yellow undertone. This one, to me though, it's more skin-like. If you like a foundation this just looks like your skin, excuse me, but better, this is a foundation for you. All right, let's get into it. If you're here for the first time, when I do any type of complexion review, I don't touch up, I don't powder, I don't fix anything. I come back as is, and this is what my face is looking like. I think it looks fine. I don't see any separations because when I wear a foundation, my problem areas are my laugh line. Sometimes I have a lot of movement. It's intact. A lot of movement. I see like a slight, very faint line like right here, but I mean, that comes from, you know, a lot of facial movements and stuff like that. On my dry skin, it doesn't look too oily or it doesn't look greasy. It has like a soft, illuminated, like lit from within sort of look. I find a lot of foundations are going for this type of look lately. Yeah, I can see a little separation right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see it. Like a little creasing, but up close in the magnifying mirror, it didn't really separate. It just like creased, but it's an illuminating foundation. I don't think it looks like that on me. I have a little shine. I'm trying to move back from the light a little bit so you guys can get a better look, because obviously I have no natural light. There's some shine right here, which is normal. My nose area, which is normal because I do put highlighter on my nose. I have a little shine on my chin, but I think it looks pretty. This is a beautiful foundation, and I'm gonna get the full size because it's perfect. What I want to say lastly is that I prefer the foundation sticks, the Makeup Forever foundation sticks, over the liquid. And this is reminding me of when I put the foundation stick on, how my skin looks very skin-like and like I'm hardly wearing anything. This is almost like the foundation stick in the bottle. And I think that's what's doing it for me, because I look at my skin and it looks like, oh, she has pretty skin and I just have like some blush on and maybe some powder. It doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation to me. It just looks so skin-like and so beautiful. That color, what was it? 4N68. I think it's a beautiful shade. I think it looks nice on me. Although it's 4N, it's neutral, and I prefer a golden undertone. I think it's like a golden neutral. This is not a full coverage foundation because it's so skin-like. It has a very natural skin-like finish. Nice medium coverage. It's good. I love the way it has my skin looking. And so I will purchase the full bottle, but I loved this idea of getting a sample, because if I didn't like it, well, oh well, you know, I didn't have to buy a whole bottle, then I have to return the bottle. So I think from now on, this is going to be my little thing. I'm going to get samples first if I'm not sure if I want a foundation or not. But yeah, this is, look at my skin. Why do I do this to myself? It looks good. I can't really find a flaw. I can't. So I highly recommend this foundation. If you were thinking about it, I think you should go ahead and get it. It's just absolutely lovely. Anyway, guys, I'm laughing because, you know, I was saying no more foundations, but here we are. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.